The KCCA budget cuts have been a matter of concern from both the technical and political wings in relation to service delivery. This follows a 20th April letter by KCCA Executive Director Dorothy Chisaka cutting back on foreign travels for all staff and political leaders this coming financial year. The authority, which has been on a budget of 610 billion shillings, has been slashed to 398 for the 2022-2023 financial year.
This was a cabinet decision and it followed a budget cut. Priority was put by government on other areas, for example, COVID interventions, for example, Emyoga and other areas.
So we expected maybe the terms to change a bit, and as political leaders we keep getting invitations, from our partners, from fellow leaders across the country. And I think the ED felt she was being overwhelmed and she needed to put out that kind of communication.
It is not starting today when you see the document or the letter from the ED. It has happened 2 years back. But when you assess the impact of this deduction, it's not even seen anywhere.
However, according to Deputy Lord Mayor Doreen Nyanjura, there is a crucial need for some foreign travels.
We are not traveling for fun. We are not traveling because we have nothing to do or because we want to explore. We are traveling because we want to do a benchmarking. We want to know how other governments, how other local governments do their work.
KCCA Deputy Spokesperson Robert Kalumba clarifies that there are some exceptions.
Donor-funded projects were not affected. If the project is donor-funded, then the travel for benchmarking and other examples will go ahead.
For some Lord Councillors, the directive should not be implemented selectively.
But when you look at the implementation of it, the Executive Director has been in Germany, she has been on a travel. The Deputy Director of Engineering, Mr. Jacob, has been away. He came back yesterday. This is all taxpayers' money. It's not ED's money as an individual. It's not Mr.
That is not actually true. Very many of our councillors have been traveling on donor-funded projects to different countries to benchmark and bring the practices they have seen in those cities down here to Kampala.
But all this had its origins in the directives shared by the Secretary to the Treasury, Ramadan Gobi, early this year. The political wing hopes that the saved funds be diverted to other developmental projects like establishing health centers and building more feeder roads in the city. Ali Mivule, NTV.